All right. Looking good. As the sun goes down on the other side of the Santa Rita Mountains, just lit my fire. Gonna get real comfortable. And I found a lizard in the house the other day on a cold night. Somehow made its way in. Tonight we have Oleos, giant crab spider here. You see the eye shine. This is an immature specimen. And they'll get a good 3-inch leg span on them. Just love the way they run. I don't know, I find that completely adorable. Most people wouldn't be happy to see one of these in their house and would probably consider this a big spider, even this immature specimen here. Just look at the patterning on the back there. Such a gorgeous fuzzy species. I mean, they got fuzz all over their bodies. So cute. One of the joys of living in Arizona. So, there's my Starlink box. So nice to have Starlink out here in this rural area. See if we can get the spider to run right into the vial here with one hand. Missed. Come on, buddy. Like crabs, they'll go sideways. There we go. We got you. Take you outside. Let you go. All right. Let's go for a walk outside. I'm gonna show you guys what we did earlier today. Take you guys over and give you a little sneak preview of the guest house. Pretty neat to see those lights on the trees. The fountain over here. Got a nice bird feeder there. Let's walk around this way, I guess. There's a couple different ways to get there, but courtyard area here. Going through the doors. So earlier today, my dad and I sawed these in half. This butcher block board. It's made of acacia, and it's gonna go across the wall here and over across that wall there. But this is called an Arizona room. And we're still getting the guest house set up here. Bed over there. And those like that on purpose. Little bathroom here. See if I had any bug related fixtures here. I guess I got this little scorpion light there. But Jesse's got a bunch of stuff he's gonna bring over to me. Some artwork for putting on the walls. He was making fun of me for having these things in here the other day, but they were in my old house and they were sort of bug related, so I kind of kept them just for being in here. 59 degrees in here right now. That probably sounds a little chilly, but I got a heater there. I got a bunch of stuff in the fridge here right now, so some of the stuff's out on the counter here, but slowly been acquiring little things for the guests when I open up the guest house here. Real soon. Got this little wall hanging thing here. This is the state of Arizona, and this right down here, Green Valley, Tucson, and then over here, Tombstone and Sierra Vista. Sonoita is about right here, so you can see we're pretty close to the border. And of course, on this little, it's a cutting board actually, but I'm using it as a decoration. I'm going to put a tiny little blue death feigning beetle right there to signify that you are here at Bugs in Cyberspace and the Sky Island Adventures Guest House. Accidentally turned that ceiling fan on there. A little chilly in here. Anyway, that's a little sneak preview of the guest house here. Will sleep 4 people. Got a queen size bed over there, and I'm getting a futon here very shortly. We're gonna have the seating area out here for the bar. I'm gonna plant a bunch of flowers down there, so when the sun comes up over here in the morning, there'll be tons of butterflies out here, and put another bird feeder out on the other side of that window. I'll have to bring you guys back out here one of these days when there's a little more light, but we're getting it all together for you, and everybody's going to be comfortable, and nobody's going to want to be here anyway because we're going to be out looking for bugs day and night. Whee! One more pass and you're done. In today's video, we give you a little sneak peek of the guest house. Haven't decorated it yet, but have nearly everything we need to make you guys comfortable. And I think here in this last week of February 2022, I'm going to open booking for the guest house. I've got a nice long waiting list with more people on it than there are weeks in a year, but who knows how many of them will actually pull the trigger and book time with us. Again, the new business is called Sky Island Adventures, and we're going to take our guests out into the best places in the United States to see insects, not to mention birds. I have on my Sky Island Adventures account on Instagram started posting some pictures of birds that I've seen on the property. Yesterday I saw a phainopepla, which looks kind of like a glossy black cardinal. Cardinals are red, with the crest up on top of their heads. Well, the phainopepla looks just like that, but it's jet black with red, very blood red eyes. Very, very beautiful bird. And they have a very special call that I'm learning to recognize. Also see quite a few birds of prey here on the property, and a Cooper's hawk, I think it's a Cooper's hawk, appears in this video, as well as a kestrel. And then a few bugs that I encounter here in the house, just at the time I was putting this video together. So come along, see some of the projects that we're working on. I'll be doing more videos just like this one where we update you, and then I'll do another video where I announce the actual launch and that booking is open. But in the meantime, please get over to the bugsincyberspace.com website and make sure that you're on the notification list if you're at all interested in coming down and getting out into the field and looking for bugs, the best bugs in the country. And if you haven't seen some of my blacklighting videos, I highly recommend that you look at some of these other Sky Island Adventures videos in this series that I've done and see what that's all about, because the diversity at night especially is just mind-blowing down here. It's the whole reason why I moved from Portland, Oregon down here into the Sky Islands of Arizona. Thanks for watching. Guest house. Main house over there. Dad and I are working on putting a bar in against the wall and across the corner right there in this Arizona room, sunroom thing. Sealing the bottom of this big tank here for, guess what? Water bugs. Actually, deer are probably going to drink out of this thing more than anything else, but we'll see what we get. Dad's helping me out with this. Gonna be nice and sealed. Had a couple little pinholes in the bottom of it, and now we're going to be able to fill it with water, and the water bugs will come. Another day, another bug crawling here in the house. An ichneumon wasp. February, I don't know, what is it, the 9th? This one needs to be outside. Hands are really dirty, stained with paint because I was working on staining the new bar for the guest house. This guy out there. Actually, she's got an ovipositor. And so it begins. Filling up this tank. Hopefully that latex paint we spread across the bottom works out real well. There were a couple pinhole leaks. We siliconed first here in the bottom, but get this filled up with water, put a few plants in there, and all of those giant water bugs and sunburst diving beetles and water boatmen and back swimmers and mayflies that I saw in the yard, hopefully they'll begin to take up residence here in this tank. Very, very excited about that. The wind came up and the bird moved. I still think it's beautiful. This beautiful hawk wants me to document it. It's been a real treat to watch it out here this morning. Backdrop of those mountains that mean so much to me. Now we have a kestrel hanging out in the tree right here. I think it might be a juvenile or a female, not sure. Still learning about birds, but enjoying the process one species at a time. Just got done taking pictures of that hawk and suddenly I remembered it's a bug channel. So here's a caterpillar for you. Took a little tumble. Gonna ride off into the sunset.